like some dude sucks the cheese off his finger.
It's disgusting.
You gotta see it, dude. It's funny.
No, I don't actually.
It says it's a band commercial.
Is your mic on?
Yeah.
That's a band commercial?
Yeah.
It's disgusting. sounds like something you would have in a Peter, like a Family Guy episode. Yeah. Or like an American Dad. All right. Oh, hold on. We'll go back to the squad, ladies and
Your
gentlemen.
voice changes into something else.
Hold on. Wait. Light? Welcome back to the squad.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the squad. How y'all doing? What's that guy?
Oh, gonna get you with my web.
Gonna get you with my web.
Gonna get you with my time, man.
That guy, I think it's a Family Guy. Yeah.
Gonna get you.
Gonna get you. Why is that showing up? All right. Put this
Cute.
screen up. Man, take it easy. Man,
That's it. That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. It's been nice playing with you guys tonight. Cue the music. All right, man. Give me my time.
Let's get real.
Let's get real. Okay, this is Princeton University. It's talking about. You sent me this. I don't know how long ago, but whatever. Screw you, skis.
Like the other day.
The
other day.
Researchers shrank camera to the size of a salt grain. That's phenomenal. First thing I thought about when you sent me this. Oh, great. Now I can have a little camera that I can leave in people's houses. Or, okay, let's not use
just
me.
like wear it around, I think.
Yeah, but let's not use me as let's say like some creep now is gonna get access to this and he's gonna start putting it in women's bathrooms, changing rooms, like you know how guys think.
People do that stuff anyways, though. That's the thing.
But now, great, you've made it easier. You people at Princeton University, phenomenal. Or that's just where it was written. I don't know who made it. Oh yeah, researchers at Princeton University. Great. You've increased the level of creeps in this world. I mean, no self-respecting human being would do stuff like this, but
for like spyware in general, yeah. For like
this
doing some crazy stuff, yeah.
I want one.
You can have like a remote control fly now, like fly it into someone's room, and it has a camera on it.
Have they made remote control flies yet, though?
I'm just saying, like, if they can make a camera that small, now they can attach it to something that small.
Yeah.
Because that's smaller than a fly.
Dude, it's the new form of global
you could be
warfare.
like swatting at someone and someone's just like recording you all day. Like, get out of here. That's why it's always bothering you, because it's actually like wondering what you're talking about.
Or you put it on a tick, and the tick like
attaches itself,
buries into your skin, and then releases the camera into your blood. Camera starts, and then it self-destructs, blows up, it creates an air bubble in your bloodstream, goes to your heart, blows you up.
Well, they could do a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I've created a monster.
Created something new, yeah.
Yeah. Cheers to Jackson and skis. We're coming up with all kinds of ideas people can use to do evil with this. Back to this screen though. It says researchers at Princeton University and the University of Washington. What?
Do you hear the music?
Have developed, an ultra-compact camera the size of a coarse grain of salt. The system relies on a technology called a metasurface, which is studied with 1.6 million cylindrical posts and can be reproduced much like a computer chip. Image courtesy of the researchers. So what we're looking at right here, Jesus. Yeah, creepy little. This on his
like there's
finger.
Nothing there.
Yeah, I know.
It looks like a piece of like glass.
How is it powered? Where's the freaking battery? Is it solar? Like,
why are my phones still as big as it is?
Yeah, you guys still haven't developed the thing you can put into my eyeball where I just.
Well, that's what Elon Musk is doing, right? The Neuralink.
Yeah, he's doing Neuralink chip into your head.
Come out with his own cell phone too.
I know. Saw that.
Yeah.
We got to do a talk about that. Micro-sized cameras have great potential to spot problems in the human body. Oh, here we go. They're already pumping it into your body. and enable sensing for super small robots, but past approaches capture fuzzy, distorted images with limited fields of view. Okay, so I'm not going to read all this, but I want to go down to this picture that depicts. So this right here on the left is like it's a prior state-of-the-art little camera that they tried to develop, I believe, back in 2018. Took a picture of a flower, I'm assuming that's what that is, and it was terrible. And now this one they just came up with,
A couple
called
years later, yeah.
yeah, the neural nano optics. This little grain of salt camera took a pretty beautiful picture of a flower. I mean, it's still not.
It's not super intense, but I mean, it's pretty good.
For as ridiculously small as that camera is, dude.
Because I mean, it probably had a zoom to like get that picture too. Yeah.
Maybe.
Have you? Because it's not. Or did they enlarge the picture? Maybe.
No, I think that's the picture. Previous micro-sized cameras captured distorted images. A new system called the neural nano optics can produce crisp, full-color images on par with conventional compound camera lenses.
Because I mean, even like your phone camera is what I'm saying. Like even like when you see something and then you use your camera on your phone, like it's never the size you're seeing it with your eyes. Like you have to almost zoom in on it.
Yeah, that's true.
You always seem farther away with your camera.
Yeah, that's true.
So I feel like if the camera's even smaller, that's gonna seem like it's really gonna drag it back.
God, how many extra features could they possibly put in that little thing though? It's got zoom on it.
I'm sure it does.
That's freaking. I want to know how it works. How
do you build it?
Microchips, the way they do microchips in Taiwan. It probably came from Taiwan.
Yeah, but the thing's even smaller than a microchip.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Like, are you using organisms to build that?
Yeah, they're using those little reproducing robots, those frog cells that we were talking about. Those
Go to work for me.
Create this.
I'll crush you.
Now they're enslaving robots to create other robots.
I am your god. Right?
Worship me. Worship me. I am your god. Dude, have you had a colonoscopy?
No.
That's where they
show a camera up your beehole.
You rectum? Is it a camera? I thought it was their finger.
A colonoscopy? No. Their finger's just like a check. Like when you go in for like a physical.
They put wait, whoa, hold up. You go into the doctor, you say, I want a colonoscopy. He puts a finger up your...
Well, he puts his finger in there before they probably ever schedule one. He probably checks, and if you feel something abnormal up in there, then they have you come back. A colonoscopy is when they come in and they take a camera on a tube and it goes up into your, and they go up in there, right? Don't they clean you out and stuff?
I think.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to clean yourself out. How do we
get on they got stuff that clean them out, but because they have a little camera.
Oh yeah. Because these little cameras, they can now.
Yeah.
I can do it at home. Now you don't need freaking. Why can't
I don't know if I would want to shove a camera up my ass.
Well, do the proper cleansing.
I'd rather let the professionals do that.
Oh man,
because they go up into your intestines and stuff too. I think.
Yeah, but all they're doing, it's like those plumber dudes. They're just shoving rope up there. Yeah,
got on a stick and wheel. Coming back out. I got it.
So if that's all it is, why can't they loan us the camera? I'll go home, clean myself out. I'll put that thing up myself as far as I think it'll go. Then I'll bring it back to you and you can take the footage.
They're going to go farther than what you think you can go.
Okay, well, I'll just say, hey, put a line on it where I need to get to. And I'll go there. Because if you can do it, I can do it. And then I'll bring it back to the hospital and you just review the footage. I don't need you to shove it up there.
A colonoscopy is where they go search. The one where they cleanse it, that's called an enema. That's the opposite. That's where they clean you out. You
would do the enema before the colonoscopy.
Most likely.
Yeah.
You would like to think. But they don't always do it at home. Sometimes they'll do it there. But they give you stuff to drink too to help empty you out. And I'm sure you can't eat and drink and all that garbage. I don't know, never done it. I've gotten physicals, yeah. It's all black and grainy, remember?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta, oh yeah. You don't remember much about it? That's what I'm saying though. Why can't I do it and just bring him the footage? Or if you had a girlfriend, ask her to do it and just give the doc back the footage. They can't record it. I suppose it's not hooked to a recording device.
I feel like I wouldn't want, like, the other way around though. What if it was you and your girl and like she needed it done? Would you want it? Would you still think your woman the same as you do now? Like after you've seen the camera?
Oh hell yeah, I would do it to a girl. I'm not squeamish.
No, I'm saying like afterwards they're gonna be like grossed out by her.
No, I don't think
like,
so.
ugh.
I don't think so. I don't think I would have to look at it either. It's recording. It's like recording to a device and it goes to the hospital.
What if they let you watch when they're putting it in? There's like a TV, like a monitor. You're like watching it go through your fucking shit.
Doc is like, "Oops, what's this? You had corn yesterday?" I'm like, Doc, shut up back there, please. Okay.
Well, I bet they crack jokes all the time.
Well, I'm sure the jokes would be cracked. I'm like, you get that awkward laugh, like, yep, crazy. You just finished this? Like,
I bet it's so awkward, man.
I would.
You're like on a cold table and stuff too. You're just like,
balls are just hanging back there. Your junk, everything's just hanging. The doc is. What position are you in? You knees
like
up.
I'm guessing
you're
on
like
your stomach.
you're in the. I can't.
You can't see what's going on behind you. You're like, man.
See, this is why I'm saying if they want more and more men to I don't know what happened. I think my record thing quit working. Whatever, I can redo it. If they want more and more men to get tested, you want us to have awareness and stuff, you should make it easier and less threatening.
I guess.
I'm gonna go bend over in front of
like, what are your options? Either you get checked or you die from something that you could have fixed if you would have just did it.
Yeah, man. Let me go.
I know colon cancer is really bad if you get it. I know that.
Yeah,
it's like something really. It's like once you got it, it's something like you don't normally come back from. Yeah, it's like something super hard to get rid of.
And early detection is key, they say, right?
Yeah, for something like that.
Yeah. Damn.
But some of that stuff I think is hereditary. I don't know if it is or not. They say it is, right? Like cancers and all that, and like heart problems. A lot of that shit's hereditary.
Well, it might be.
Like you got to look back at your family history and see like what they go through, like medically wise, especially on your mom's side. Yeah, so that's a lot of that stuff you're gonna inherit.
I think my mom's side is pretty dang clean, but it might be hereditary. But I've also heard that it's just like also the number one killer of men too. Yeah. It's up there, like not the number one maybe, but one of them. One of the number like top 3 or 5 is like colon cancer. I don't want to do it, dog.
That'd be a bummer, man. What'd you die from? Ass cancer.
It'd be... No, well, they'd be asking someone else. You wouldn't be telling them you died from ass cancer. You're like, what did he die from?
What are you dying from?
Ass cancer. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to tell them?
That's where you could go to those death pods. New Zealand. Did you send me that?
Yeah.
If they figure out, hey, man, you got 6 months to live. I still don't know how those things work.
It depletes the oxygen slowly, so you basically pass out. You basically suffocate, but not like in the way you would think. Like it's a painless like suffocation. So it like slowly pumps in nitrogen and takes out the oxygen.
So it's like if you put your car in, turn your car on in the garage.
Kind of, you basically fall asleep and just like pass out and not wake up.
Put a picture up of those. There it is. See it? So now you guys know what we're talking about. It's one of those pods right there.
That's so crazy though, yeah. That they legalized it.
I think it's cool.
It's in other countries. It's not here. It's
Switzerland,
like Switzerland or somewhere like that.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool, but I don't.
They say you can just like wheel them wherever you want to do it. It's like you're just like on a busy street. I'm climbing in now. Makes you do a survey before too, I think, to like find out if you should actually. Makes you fill out a survey while you're inside of it, I guess. I was reading on it. And to like fill out, and I think it helps like decide whether you should actually do it or not.
Really?
Yeah. I think if you like don't pass the test, man, it like nope, get out. Like if it's someone that just wants, I think there's like got to be certain stipulations on it. It can't just be like someone that wants to commit suicide just cause. Like there's probably got to be like something serious to where it's probably a better way to die.
Jesus.
Like if you have like an uncurable cancer or something.
Yeah.
Then you can go in it and like do it. I don't think it's gonna like let some teenager crawl into it just to kill himself.
What would really creep me out about it
You just like walking
Is-
one day and you like walk by one.
No, it's like if you were gonna use one and they bring it to your house and you're like, how many people have you got killed in this thing? Like, well, I had hundreds of clients so far, so you like crawl in that seat where like so many hundreds of people have
Maybe you could
committed
request
suicide.
for a new one.
Yeah, I want a new pod. I want to die where like hundreds of other old, like decrepit, diseased people have just taken their lives. It's creepy.
Yeah, it's just weird. You think they should at least put like, because I see it's like all glass too. Like
Looks
you
like
can see through it.
Looks like a spaceship, which would actually be cooler. I wish they would put rocket boosters on it. You just rent this pod and
Shoots you in space.
yeah.
Well, then you should just be cryogenically frozen. So if you like land on a planet in some distant place someday, they can like bring you back to life. Wouldn't that be crazy? Though?
Yeah. Is that free though? Does your family have to pay for you to be frozen for those years? That like
No, because once that pod's out in space, it's gone. It's like they're getting it back.
no, I mean
There should be like a one price thing where you purchase it and then they do it.
they cryogenically freeze you and shoot you off into space. Is
Into
that
that
what you're
pod.
saying?
Yeah. Like if you say you're gonna die at a young age.
Yeah.
But you could like maybe because you don't or be. I think people get cryogenically frozen even in the world. I think here on Earth.
Maybe.
I think you can be if you want to be. But yeah, if you get cryogenically frozen and shoot out in space, maybe you land on some planet like in the distant future, and they like bring you back to life and like have a cure for like whatever's wrong with you, and you like
God.
can live a long, healthy life on like a new planet.
What are the odds?
That'd be awesome.
It would be sick if they had launched me out there alive. And they just like
Put you to sleep.
yeah,
Like,
put you into a sleep and
Well,
then
maybe
you
they
wake
could
up
do that.
years like 30 years later and see where you're at.
Because I thought, I don't know if it's true or not. Somebody said something about Walt Disney being like cryogenically frozen, but I'm sure that's just conspiracy theory stuff.
Walt, like the actual maker of Walt Disney.
Yeah,
I heard that.
that and I think Lou Gehrig, like the baseball player, because he had like that's where they got the Lou Gehrig's disease, because like it's called named after him because that's like where it started, basically.
Jesus.
I think he was one too, maybe, but I could be wrong.
It's rich people that do this crap. And they're free. They probably tested it out on because people go kidnap it. People get kidnapped all the time across the country. I'm 90%. Well, I can't say that. I think it's rich people that do it. They kidnap people and they experiment on them. You know, they just test on them. Like, what are you gonna do? We're rich. You're not. We can pay people off.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk about too much stuff in that video, but the stuff where people disappear too could be like a whole other thing too.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. But
That gets into like aliens and everything else.
bro, I can do this all night.
Some of the, I mean, it's obvious. I've seen some video too where it says like NASA pictures released, and the video footage looks super old, and the guy's giving like a presentation. Have you seen that one? But he's got like Polaroid pictures in this, and I don't know how. I mean, it's probably fake. I don't know. But they're showing these pictures of like spaceships and everything else, and like the guy's giving like a presentation somewhere. He's like, "This is when NASA did this and this and this." He's like pointing at the pictures and talking about them.
Did you send that to me?
No,
Hey,
because I don't
Why
know.
not?
Because it could be super fake.
Well, let's
It's just
listen.
weird. It's just crazy because like the video footage is like older footage. It looks like it's filmed on like back in the end. Like the pictures he's going through are Polaroid pictures.
Well, dude, I want this.
So
could,
I mean,
thi-
80s, 90s.
yeah, this should be a channel where we can talk about anything, even if it's fake. We can still discuss.
Well, I know,
it.
but I'm trying to stick with like.
Yeah, the camera thing. We'll talk
We
about.
kind of got away from
This man, they're all right. You guys are fine. We'll deal with all this, soon. You gonna end this show though?
No, cue the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing more I can do. Skis has cued the music. We're gonna get out of here. We got more videos to do and fights to watch tonight. Cheers. Peace.
Peace. You know so much.
BTG Squad!
Where are the aliens? Maybe they're among us. I don't know.